Alright.
What's going on, guys? Team Malevolent here, bringing you another deck profile with Team Durable plus Kevin. This time we got Paco.
What's good, y'all?
What'd you do today?
Well, today we won our match and then tied. But I mean, like over the weekend, we actually made it to day 2 of the Las Vegas 3v3 tournament.
All right, nice.
YCS.
And what'd you play?
I played SPYRAL.
SPYRAL. All right, let's get into it.
All right. So the first thing is that I decided to main 2 of the Droll and Lockbirds. I think that they're really good. There was a lot of decks that were weak to this card where they would literally just you drop it and then they just pass their turn. Lunalight and SPYRAL being the biggest ones for me, and I played a lot of those, so I think it was a good call. Every time I saw it, I was really happy. I played 2 Tsuchinokos. This is the second one I borrowed it, so I don't have it anymore.
How was this card?
I liked it. I mean, it was good. It was a good extender when I was going second. I would always side it out if I was going. I was always going first because I didn't want it in my hand.
Right.
But it was good. I mean, it's honestly just a placeholder. It could be something else if something else is better.
So that was like the first thing you sided out?
Yeah. I decided to play O-Lion with the scrap package.
Do you like it better than
Here, let me get those
Jet?
out. Yeah. So I did not, actually. I did not like it better than Jet. I put it in last minute because I was like, logically, it's not a -1. It's a 1 monster with Recycler going into the whole scrap combo. But the discard effect, the discard cost for Jet Synchron is actually really useful.
Yeah.
And I learned that like throughout the tournament. Like I was actually in a stream and I looked at my hand and I was like, I have 2 master plans in my hand. I wish that I was playing Jet Synchron, and so I just had to make a lot of awkward plays for that. But I do play the scrap package. I didn't get it very often. When I did, I mean, it was okay.
How often did you open up Golem?
I actually opened Golem twice during my stream match. I opened Golem a lot. I lost one of them, but I won the other one, so that was nice. But because it is a good feeling to win, but it's such a crappy feeling when you get it.
Right.
It's so annoying. This is the brick. Going into just the regular SPYRAL stuff, just the basic, the gears, the quick fix. I played 1 tough, basic stuff. I played the DD Crow for the Lyralisk, which is in my extra deck. 2 master plans. I actually decided to play 3 super agents, and I like this card. It can just destroy back row, or I can just a free special summon.
Right.
So I would prefer this over maybe some of the other cards that I played it too.
How many times did you have to blind call agent?
Oh, it was a few times. I want to feel like I got pretty lucky. I got very lucky with this card. There was only a few times when I missed. Some of the time, I think one time it actually mattered, like where I was like I have to hit it. Other times it was like whatever. But
right.
But this card was good to me this weekend. And of course, the babies of the deck,
3 souls.
Yeah, every time I got this, it was great. I never didn't want this. One thing that I learned is that I do not want to draw 2 cards with this. Like that's like desperation. Like I learned that from my teammate, but also that happened to me with Resort, and I was just or not at this weekend, but like in testing where I drew 2 and one of them was Resort, so I was like never again. I decided to go with Rhoda. I almost wish this is another one that I was almost always siding out post side because it's just the Droll and Lockbird.
Right.
Reborn, Foolish, 1 for 1, basic ones, and then just the Assault. I played 2 Rare Arthdals. I hate this card. I'm going to take it out.
You don't like it?
No, I guess maybe it was my own experience where I was just either getting it to set it for the scrap combo, or I was discarding it, or it was just sitting in my hand for a brick hand. Like it feels like a win more card, honestly.
Yeah.
The 1 I decided to just play 1. I wanted to keep my deck at 40.
Right.
And there was a lot of different things that I wanted to play, like the 2 Drolls and stuff. So I decided to go to one of those, just the 2 cars. I decided to main 3 of these, and then the 3 rescues.
You didn't want to play a utility wire?
I decided not to play the utility wire. Now I wish I would have. That would probably go in for one of those.
The snakes.
No, not the snakes. The spell, the Where Art Thou's probably one of the Where Art Thou's. Because like I said, that card was not good to me. Extra deck, Appaloosa, of course. I was playing.
Around.
Oh yeah. I was playing Nightmare Griffin, Borosword. I decided to play Borreload last minute. Huge shout out to my teammate Gio, because he was like, "You don't need 2 rank 1s. Why are you playing 2 rank 1s? Take that out. It's not going to help you." And this actually ended up winning me a game against Lunalight. I was able to take his stuff, and it was really nice. Curious, of course, Nightmare, Unicorn. I elected to go with the Tri-Gate route, so I was playing the Scrap combo, so Scrap Wyvern, super good card. The two guys, and then the Luralisk.
And there was a lot of people playing the Warlord Savage and the extra deck with Jet Synchron. You think you might go with something like that later on?
I'll probably test it. I imagine that it's a lot harder to pull out just because like you have to get the Jet Synchron in order to do it, and you have to be in a position where you don't want to use the Jet, where you can just leave it on the board, do other things, and then like sync to it. So I can test it, but it doesn't seem like it'll be something to take any spots. And for my side deck, I have my two Nibrus. I decided to still play them. They were useful when I got them. I didn't see it very often though. 3 Twin Twisters. This card was actually a really, really good card for me because I was kind of afraid of back row.
Right.
I'm not like I tested a lot with this deck, but I wasn't like super comfortable against just back row decks. So I was like, I'm gonna play the Twisters.
Right. Oh yeah, I saw you play against DZ. I think it was today or yesterday.
No, we actually were the ones who kept him out of the day 2, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, but, what happened there?
Well, going into game 3, he set anti-spell and another back row, and he ended with just he didn't get too strong of a hand. And on my turn, I ended up he went to anti-spell, and I chained Twin Twisters. And the first thing he says after that, he's like, "Who's playing Twin Twisters in 2020?" But like I said, I was really afraid of back row. I think this card is really good. I was going to play Lightning Storms, but I couldn't afford them. So I decided, the next best options is Twin Twisters, and it actually working out because that game would have been really rough with that anti-spell. I had a Monster Born, I had Big Red, I got the stones. But so the other ones are just the 3 Dark Lumos. These were good when I got them. You do have to be careful about when you're going into time. Yeah. Because it's not gonna be super helpful for you. These were an MVP for me, Forbidden Chalice. The attack boost, the negate, the fact that it's just a quick play you can use, because in permanence, you gotta have no cards.
Yeah, it plays around like Dweller and stuff and stuff like that.
This is a really good card. I decided to go with these 4. This for the Curious combo with Griffin. I would take this out. I wasn't going into that enough for me to if I was gonna do it, it just felt very win more like. These were amazing. The Appointer of the Red Lotus. It lets me look at my opponent's hand after I finish my combo. I don't care if they know what they have in my hand. They probably already do. And it just lets me take one out for the rest of the turn, which makes it a lot harder for them to be able to make plays once I know what I have to negate and what I have to destroy.
Yeah, especially since you're playing SPYRAL and you're always scared of evenly matched and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That's the deck. Any shout outs you got?
Yeah, a big shout out to Team Malevolent, for taking me in. We came out here as a group. We had a ton of fun the night before the event, and then we came out really just feeling ourselves. And I was with one of my teammates, Giovanni Avalo, so big shout out to him. Shout out to my other teammate, Kevin Tran. He was out. We were always out here. That's my boy Luis over there. But yeah, really just the team. Shout out to Tristan. A huge shout out to Tristan for lending me the deck. I wasn't gonna forget you, bro. A special shout out to you, my guy. Yeah, he's the one who picked up the deck, even though he knew he wasn't gonna play for the event, so I could borrow it. So that guy's awesome.
Also, we noticed that you were on stream. Can you tell us a little bit of your experience there?
The stream, yeah. So that was nerve-wracking because I haven't had a featured match for in 7, 8 years or something. It was in 2011,
What happened the last time you had a featured match?
I don't want to talk about it. It's on the website. It's there. I played Billy Break in top 16.
Billy Break, huh?
But Billy Break still remembers that story.
Yeah, so that was the last time that I had a featured match. So I was a little shook. I'm gonna go back up there. And in the first game, I actually I messed up a little bit, but I was still able to borrow sword. And once I won my first game, I felt a lot better. And just having my teammates next to me, it was a great experience. It really was. It was nice to just be up there with all the cameras and stuff.
Nice. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the profile, and big shout out to Paco for the deck profile.
Yeah.